Hello, hello, hello. Alright. Here we are. Dying Light 1. Such nostalgia whenever you play this game. This is what a lot of people would consider, a lot of opinions, this is the better Dying Light. And I agree with that for the most part. I do. I honestly think I have such a better feeling when you play this one. Scarier, more feeling of destruction, more intense feeling. There's one thing I think Dying Light, well, two things technically, that Dying Light 2 has advantage over Dying Light 1. Dying Light 2, I feel like it has a lot more endgame things to do. There's less. I know there is still things. People are gonna comment about that if they do. If this video does get a couple views. But there's a lot more endgame content in Dying Light 2. And graphically, Dying Light 2 is a little better. No, not. I don't mean certain visuals. Like, I like how the volatiles in this game are more bloody, gory. But anyways, let's get right into this. So here we are in the slums on Dying Light 1. Such a classic. I love this place. Yeah, graphically, Dying Light 2 throws Dying Light 1 under the bus, but they're not bad if you consider it for when it got released. They're actually quite good. So what am I doing today? That is the question. I am doing what I have done before in the last couple videos, the nighttime challenge that I did in Dying Light 2. It's kind of a challenge that it's not really a challenge that I invented per se, but it's a challenge I have been doing. So no, I did not invent this, but it's something I've been doing. So we are going to give it a try in Dying Light 1. But yes, so I'm not going to put up on screen the rules of said challenge, because pretty much got the idea of the rules. It's simple. I need to survive the entire night from dawn till sunrise. I can't go in any safe zones. I can climb on roofs, but this one, I gotta be more on the ground towards halfway through, towards the end of the night. I also can't hit nothing. That's not allowed. So what I was saying is, when I played the Dying Light 2, I figured it might be harder in Dying Light 2 because it just felt like you had less chance of escaping. But now that I'm actually on Dying Light 1 and I'm thinking about it, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna be harder. I feel like the volatiles in this game were a lot more scary and destructionative, but you could avoid them if you were good. And the parkour, I'm feeling, is so much less fluent. It is. It's way less fluent. Here we are. It is nighttime. I did have quite a few issues, known as controller dying, which definitely made things difficult. Oh, there's a volatile right there. Okay. So the challenge is simple. Make it through the night. Yeah, the feeling Dying Light 1 gives you so much different. The world feels so much more dead. See, in Dying Light 2, when you play, there's background sound effects that you hear, which is just people screaming. Whereas in this, you hear nothing. The sheer silence. Footsteps. Oh man, the volatiles are terrifying. Yeah, okay, yeah. This is more of a horror game than Dying Light 2, hands down, but I think what you could do with calling them horror games is you could say Dying Light 1 is a horror game, and then say Dying Light 1 is like a Dying Light 2 is like a, what am I saying? You can say Dying Light 1 is like a horror movie, whereas Dying Light 2 is like a thriller. It's got that horror aspect to it, but it's just not as much. Like, this is the game without your flashlight. I miss those. Just the random fires causing... Oh. Oh, I heard glass breaking. What was that? See, the best thing... I don't know why I'm whispering, but the best thing about this is they can't...
Bite me!
Oh, they can't actually. You can actually use your map to try to find out where they are. Oh, heard noise. There's a safe zone, but I can't go. I can't go in it, so I gotta go around it. Okay, well I gotta get around you guys. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so I know I can't actually fight back, which is the problem here. Come on. Oh, hi. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, the parkour is so much... It makes it so much scarier, though. It really does. I know there's a... There he is. Okay. I thought I heard running. Where? You didn't see me, did you? Oh, oh, Jesus. Oh, no, no. No. Oh, you can actually turn your light off and hide from them. Makes things so much easier. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I did not see you! I did not see you! Oh my... I take back everything I said. Dying Light 1 is so much harder than Dying Light 2 to escape. I take back all of my words, all of my opinions, everything. So as I have stated, I am not using the grappling hook. Because, well, the grappling hook's OP. Everyone knows grappling hook turns you into Spider-Man in this game. Holy. Oh, pursuit evaded. See, I love that. Dying Light 2 has that stupid chase menu in the bottom, whereas Dying Light 1, it's nothing. It's just, it's a lot more immersive. I love it. As, you know, I say I love it as I just scream. Oh, okay. As I just, like, screamed running away, but it's cool. Oh man, like, look at that image right there. Just look at that. It's amazing. Wish there was a photo mode in this. Okay, thunder, not cool. I know I'm early morning sometime. See, I actually think... Okay, so... Where'd he go? Why are you running away? Okay. See, yeah, I'm gonna stay on the ground now because it's early morning, so... Nice. Oh my god. Oh my god, the parkour is so much crappier. It's screwing me over. Jump the fence, jump the fence. Okay. Whew. Oh my god. Oh, pursuit evaded. Okay, gotta get off this, I gotta get off the roof. Okay, what am I at? Safe moment right here? Am I good? Okay, it's gonna be sunrise soon. So, why music intense? Hello? Okay, so, what was I saying? I don't know, yeah, so Dying Light 2, I feel like it was harder to survive Dying Light 2's nighttime because it's so... The things that... Shut up! So, I did make it. I had a little bit of a footage in game error there. Some stuff kind of happened there. I lost a little bit of the end, but I was about like an hour away from sunrise in game, so just not too long, a couple minutes. I did make it. Nothing really else happened there. Just kind of Started running and climbing on roofs just to get out of that area because I was stuck in that train area. But I did make it. So there's a couple things I got out of that though. I learned that. Why do I have fists? Oh, Jesus. So a couple things I got out of that, such as just the pure fact that yes, it is easier to survive nighttime in Dying Light 1. Now, a lot of people might start going, "What? That's not true. Dying Light 2 is so much easier." And I might get a lot of people who don't agree with me on that, and that's cool. Opinions are opinions. It's cool. I like hearing opinions. Everyone's got different things they want to say, right? But hear me out. I am not saying I like the nighttime better in Dying Light 2. I'm saying it's harder to survive because of the fact that things they feel faster, and it feels so much harder to lose things unless you were climbing on the really high buildings and doing the gliding and stuff. When you're doing things like that, it's not hard to lose them. But I mean, we're trying to level them out. Like, I am on the ground. Like, you're a lot lower in Dying Light 1. There's not as many skyscrapers to climb. There isn't as many areas to get really up high. There's no glider, none of that. And so if you're playing Dying Light 2 like you would have to play in Dying Light 1, which is the being lower to the ground, less up high, it makes Dying Light 2's nighttime a lot harder to survive because things are faster and takes longer for things to lose you, and you get, instead of just getting intense, crazy volatiles like you do in Dying Light 1, you get those crazy viral things that I like to call the Greys. Those things are brutal because they just do those jump mechanics at you and stuff. And then you get the things that spit at you. Like, it's brutal in Dying Light 2. Whereas Dying Light 1, it's not brutal per se for the challenges. The difference is the fact that it's so much more stressful and scarier. Because just the way the game is, how it looks, how the fighting is, how much scarier the volatiles are, how they just, you get a fear when you look at them. They're terrifying. And you just get so scared that it still brings that fear that you don't get from many other games. And the parkour, it's so much less fluent and there's so much less options, so it is harder to get around. But the reason why I'd say Dying Light 1 was easier to survive nighttime, at least on this map, because I survived, is just the fact that you can use your map and actually see where the volatiles are and avoid them. You can completely avoid the volatiles, just go around them. And as long as you're smart and you pay attention, unlike me, I stopped paying attention at one point, you're good. You can survive an entire night just roaming around, as long as you don't make any dumb mistakes. Dying Light 2, the stupid howlers ruin that. See their location, but sometimes it's hard to avoid those. And then you end up getting screwed into a chase and it pops up on your screen. It's so much less fun, so much less enticing, less stressful. But, you know, you want to be stressed. You want the adrenaline. You want the scare factor of it, which is why Dying Light 1... So Dying Light 1's nighttime is 1,000 times better. I will say that. They made the scare factor this nighttime so much better. Whereas Dying Light 2's... it's just... Dying Light 2's is harder to survive. If you play like Dying Light 1. If you play Dying Light 2 like it's meant to be, it's probably easier, because you can just stay up high, glide around the map. You're good. But if you play with a similar style of Dying Light 1, staying down low, not using the brand new skyscrapers to advantage, or like playing on the old Villedor map, smaller buildings there, and you don't use a glider, yeah, it's easier. It's harder, because, you know, there's so much more things you gotta put into account, whereas this one, it's just straight up terrifying. It's not as hard, it's straight up terrifying. Now also, I am a high legend level, so that does account for something, but that doesn't matter. You could still probably survive a full night in low level. I remember doing it. So that is my survive nighttime thing on the Slums map. I'm going to do it on Old Town as well, because that was quite fun. I hope you enjoyed this. feel free to check out more of my content. Check out the Dying Light 2 night challenges as well, so you can kind of learn where they came from, what I did, how I just randomly decided to do this one day. But yeah, anyway, so that is it for this. Next will be the Old Town map. I might do a following one if people want me to. That's full people's choice. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed.